Hello and welcome to part 3 of my fully interactive walkthrough of Pokémon Red. So in the last part we collected some Pokémon. Basically we caught 5 Pokémon around Route 1 and Route 22, and we found out that the gym in Viridian City is closed over here and is in fact the last gym of the game. So now I'm going to head out this way. Catch Pokémon and expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to fight. Well, it depends what level you've got, really, if you don't train any of them. Okay, so we're going to head up north now, and we're going to get to Pewter City and try and earn our first badge, I think, in this episode. Now, this is Route 2. There is one new Pokemon you can catch here. In the red version, it's Weedle. In the blue version, it's Caterpie. However, they're quite rare, so we're going to skip over that and go to Viridian Forest, where they're a lot more common. Rattata may be small, but its bite is wicked. Did you get one? I did, yes. Are you going to Viridian Forest? Yes. Be careful, it's a natural mate. It's not that hard. Alright guys, it's really not that difficult. Even as a kid, I didn't find it that difficult. Trainer tips. Weaken Pokemon before attempting capture. When healthy, they may escape. Yep, that old man taught me that better than anyone in part 2. I came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights. Alright, so we haven't been able to have a Pokemon battle with anyone other than our rival just yet. But now we can. There are bug catchers in Viridian Forest ready to fight. Now, talk to this tree. And once again, be rewarded for your insanity. Now, we're going to head this way. This isn't the way through Viridian Forest. We might as well go in the grass, as there's 3 new Pokemon to catch. This isn't one of them. It is a new Pokemon, but we're not going to catch it. The reason we're not going to catch it is because when you find Kakuna or Metapod in the wild, which are Weedle and Caterpie's evolved forms respectively, they only know Harden, as he's about to demonstrate. And Harden, all it does is raise your defense. So, only knowing that is pretty useless because it's impossible to train, you know. There's no attacking move, so it can't kill anything. So you left switch training it the whole way up to the point where it evolves at level 10. So what I'm going to do instead is catch the unevolved form, because you have to anyway to complete the Pokédex, and just evolve that through the middle form into the final one. I think it makes most sense, because at least Caterpie and Weedle have, you know, an attack. So, but Kakuna gives off some good experience for such a low level Pokemon, so I'm not against fighting them. So here we find a Pokeball. It's wonderful, always handy when you're fighting free stuff that's good like that, like the antidote as well before. And here is a Weedle. So, we are going to capture this. Now, this is the more common Pokemon in Viridian Forest on Pokemon Red, and on Pokemon Blue, it's Caterpie. So, whichever one you can find on Route 2 is common in Viridian Forest, and the other one you can't find on Route 2 is more rare in Viridian Forest. Nearly killed that. Oh well, I didn't, so let's catch it. So, Weedle is a bug, poison type. It's not that great. It evolves into Beedrill, which isn't that great. However, Beedrill is one of the few Pokemon that learns a bug type move in first generation, and bug is the only type that is super effective against Psychic in first generation due to a coding error that meant that ghost types don't hit. They were supposed to be super effective as well, and due to a lack of dark type and what have you. Basically, there's only bug Pokemon that you only hope. Anyway, trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. Well, I don't, so I'm going to stay in them. Alright, and here is the other bug type that we are looking to catch. As I said, Caterpie. It's more rare in Pokemon Blue. I'm glad we found this for 2 reasons. One, because it's fairly rare in Viridian Forest, and rare in Red version in general, actually, I think. And 2, because this is going to be my first Pokemon on my team. And Caterpie itself is just a bug type. It can only learn Tackle and String Shot, which it knows already. It can't learn any moves at all, even if you get to level 100 and have every TM available to you. However, it evolves into Butterfree, which is a bug flying type, which is a horrible type combination and can potentially be taken down by a lot of types. But it is the only Pokemon that you can catch before Brock, before you defeat Brock on this game, that can learn a move that's not very effective against Brock, that doesn't only do half damage. so it's very useful for that. At level 12 it learns Confusion. I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. Well, more fool you. You should carry extras. No, you should. Yeah, but as I was saying, Butterfree is going to be crucial to my plans to beat Brock. Because you guys chose Charmander, I should say. I should place the blame on you, not me, really, shouldn't I? Because you chose for me to have Charmander as a starter, I can't take down Brock without over-leveling massively. So Butterfree is my answer to that. And in fact, so much so that I'm just going to swap Caterpie up there. There we go. And then let's fight this guy. Hey, you're a Pokemon. Come on, let's battle him. Surprisingly, it's a bug catcher. Okay, Caterpie is not going to do well fighting that Weedle. So let's switch to Charmander. This is called Bait and Switch, where you put your weaker Pokemon at the top of your Pokemon list, so they go into battle, then you immediately withdraw them and send in a Pokemon that can win. And the Pokemon split the experience evenly that have all been into battle, so if there's only two, you get half the experience each. So that's what we're going to do with Caterpie until it's strong enough to look after itself. And Weedle keeps using String Shot, which is great, because I'm already slower now after the first one. Oh, I've been poisoned. So what happens when you're poisoned is at the end of every turn where you don't knock out an opponent's Pokemon, you take a little bit of damage. It's only doing one now, so I'm going to cope with this for the time being, which is good. Oh, I thought I was going to kill it. Never mind. It's not using very many attacks though, that's why I can get away with this. The other thing Poison does is outside of battle, every 4 steps you take, it does 1 HP of damage to your poisoned Pokemon. Ooh, that's doubly handy. 1, makes my stats better, but 2, gives me a bit more HP to play with before I faint. Using some poison, so that's good. Right, back to Caterpie. Caterpie versus Caterpie. Epic battle. This is what the Elite Four champion battle should be. Alright, so I'm still half its level though, so I'm going to switch back into Charmander and take some damage just for switching, which is nice. She's using String Shot, which is absolutely fine by me. Scratch it to death. Scratch it in the face. So Caterpie doesn't have poison, as that guy in Viridian City told us in part 1, but Weedle does, so there's no risk of being poisoned here by Caterpie if you haven't already by Weedle. I tend to get quite unlucky with the poison thing. Weedle seems to poison me all the time in this game, so bear with me if I'm constantly walking on with my screen flickering. That's not my fault. Ooh, Caterpie grew to level 4. Fantastic. So, we're making progress now. You need to get it to level 12. No, Caterpie, you can't cut it. You can't learn cut, you're right, but you can. Be a force to be reckoned with. So, in fact, just before I do, 1, 2, 3, watch this. You see that? That is the sign that you have a poison Pokemon. Fortunately, I have an antidote. I'm just going to heal Charmander there. And in fact, before I carry on, I'm just going to head back to the Pokemon Center and heal up very quickly, just because they're running a bit low on health. So I will see you back at the entrance to Viridian Forest in just a moment, would be a better word. Alright, I'm back. So, while I was at the Pokemon Center, I deposited Weedle as well, so that because I don't need it yet. Basically, it's not part of my plans at this moment in time. Oh, and here's a Kakuna at level 5, which is a lot of experience for little Caterpie. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this on. Now the way I'm going to do that is by cutting the video, because it's going to take me, I'd estimate, about 20 tackles or something, so you guys don't want to watch that whole battle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video after this first tackle and his first use of Harden, and then I'll be back once I've got him right down to next to no health. Alright, so we've got Kakuna down to red, so it shouldn't be too long left on this battle. As you can see, I've now used, I think it was, oh, a critical hit to finish. That's nice. I think that took me 15, which isn't actually that bad. But I grew to level 5, so totally worth it. Well done, Caterpie. Alright, let's carry on. There's a guy here, let's fight him. Another bug catcher. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. You are clearly the coolest bug catcher to ever exist, aren't you? With your yos and jam outs. Or your young hip slang terms. Alright, so another one with a Weedle at first, and this one's level 7. Still don't want to take this on with Caterpie, so let's do a switcheroo again. Poison Sting. Oh, come on. Told you I get unlucky with this poison. Supposedly, I think it's like a 30% chance, or is Poison Sting a 10% chance? Either way, I get it a lot more frequently than either of those. I probably get it half the time, like literally half the time every other hit with it. When I'm not poisoned, obviously, it will poison me. But at least it's not doing any real damage, it's just slingshotting me. No, there we go. Spoke too soon. This is going to be a little bit tense actually towards the end of this battle. I can see it now, especially to keep using Poison Sting. Grief, that's not good. I don't have an antidote. Bugcatcher is about to use Kakuna. Well, there is a change. Pokemon, yes. Okay, so once again, this is Caterpie versus Kakuna. So I'm going to skip all the tedium of tackle, harden, tackle, harden, tackle, harden, and see if I can beat this level 7 Kakuna with 20 tackles. Alright, so we're down into the red, getting close, we're also down near the end of our PP. 2 tackles left, get the feeling I need to hit them both. Will this one kill it? Intense, yeah, look at that. Well done, Caterpie, just about did it in those 20 hits. And grew to level 6. Go on, Caterpie. Alright, he's about to use Weedle. Oh, no, I'm not going to switch yet, sorry. But I am going to have to bait and switch because I actually have no attacks, so I couldn't fight even if I wanted to. Whoa, this is a bit sketchy. Okay, here he goes. He's going to switch in and take poison damage straight away, which isn't good. And then probably take a Poison Sting to the face as well. Yep. Okay, so this is getting a bit close. Oh, no. Wrong item. And I got damaged, and I'm probably going to get knocked out as well. Oh no, there it goes, string shot. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Used the wrong item. Item. Potion. Well, there's a lesson for you all. You can't throw Pokeballs at trainers' Pokemon. That's what happens. In case you never thought to try it, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so, we're making that mistake again. So we've healed Charmander, now we can fight it. So you keep using String Shot, I don't mind. Use String Shot as many times as you want. Good bug catcher, look at that, telling his Weedle to keep lowering my speed even though it's about twice as fast as me now. Keep going, go on. Ah, boo. Alright, it's alright though, I think I'm finishing him on this turn anyway. There he goes. And that's going to make life a lot easier. Charmander grew to level 9, which means it learns Ember, which is a fire type move, which is super effective against bugs. So that's going to make level grinding Caterpie up a lot easier in here now. Yes, you ran out of Pokemon. That's what happens when you only have 3 in the bugs. Trainer tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokedex evaluated. Oh, good idea. I may just do that. Okay. So there's the poison. However, I'm not heading back to the Pokemon Center because I knew I was about to find that. So let's unpoison Charmander. And then let's proceed. Need some wild encounters here to get Caterpie's levels up, but apparently that ain't gonna happen. Come on, what are the odds of... There we go, walking all the way through, I was going to say. Ooh, Kakuna. Oh, I've got no PP, have I, on tackle? Oh, never mind, I'll just bait and switch. I'll still get 25. And the good thing is, Ember is a special attack, not a physical attack, so its power isn't affected by how many times Kakuna raises its defense. So this is probably going to just sit down straight away. There we go, sit down! Oh yes, go on Caterpie. And, actually that's quite momentous, because level 7 Caterpie means it evolves. So this is my first evolution of the series. Into the mighty, mighty Metapod. Yes. Who doesn't love Metapod? Pretty much everyone. It's horrible. Okay, but it is on its way to Butterfree now. Oh, and another wild Pokemon already. Another Kakuna. Suits me. So bait and switch again, because Metapod still hasn't got any attacks. But at least life's made a lot easier by Charmander having Ember now. So I appreciate that. Thank you, game. There we go. And we're just going to take a slight detour from the route. And pick up a potion. And then carry on our way this way. Oh, sign. Trainer tips. No stealing of Pokemon from other trainers. Catch only wild Pokemon. Well, yeah, definitely pay attention, guys, to which order your items are in your bag. Alright, if we talk to the ground in front of this guy, we find a potion, which is great, and then we get to fight him. Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? Well, I've just stolen your potion, so I was hoping to do a runner with it, really. Bugcatcher wants to fight. Bugcatcher sent out Weedle again. They've all got a Weedle, but they don't all have a Caterpie. Go figure. And you could think, oh, it's because Weedle's more common in Red, but it doesn't change on Pokemon Blue. They all still have Weedle, so I don't understand. Well, hey, hell, you don't have to. You just have to deal with it. Okay, so let's try not to get poisoned again. Oh, a burn. Okay, so burn is very much like poison. It affects a couple of stats. I think it's either your speed or your attack that gets lowered by burn. One of the big differences, though, is your burn doesn't affect you while you're walking around outside of battle, so you can get to a Pokemon Center and heal a burn a lot easier than poison. So they both got their own strengths. I prefer poisoning if I'm going to do either to someone. And that's that Bugcatcher down, and that's the last trainer in Viridian Forest. Now, if you talk to him, sometimes you can find stuff on the ground. I'm looking for the stuff I dropped. Was it a potion by any chance? Oh well, let's just wander off. Let's not volunteer to give that back. Oh. Well, we have another Kakuna attacking us. I was really hoping that would be the final Pokemon you can catch in Viridian Forest. However, it's not. So, we're going to have to stay here for just a little bit longer. Harden. Let me just defeat this Kakuna quickly. So there's one more Pokemon to catch in Viridian Forest, so I'm just going to try and find that very quickly. Oh, Charmander grew to level 10. Fantastic. That's pleasant. Alright, so let's just try and find this Pokemon before we leave, because this is the last patch of grass. So I need to find it now or never. Oh, and here it is, first time. Genuinely first time. Did not cut that then. Was going to if it wasn't a Pikachu. However, here it is. Pikachu is an electric type, and if you don't know what Pikachu is, why are you even watching? In all honesty, what's the point of you being here? It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu on a Pokemon video. Everyone should know what Pikachu is. I could have done with that growl working actually. I hope I don't knock this out. Really hope, because I've got quite over leveled with Charmander now. No! Oh, critical hit! No! So I'm going to have to find another Pikachu, and it's the rarest Pokemon in the forest. Oh well, no time like the present, let's set about this. Okay, finally. I'm not exaggerating if I wasn't counting, but I would guess I just had to skip 30 wild encounters before I got my next Pikachu. something like that. I'll count it up and I'll put it in an annotation or something on the screen, so you can see actually how many it was. But yeah, this took a long time, so you're lucky I'm not including everything in the video because that would be so tedious. So right, we found another Pikachu and we got another critical hit. Are you having a laugh? Alright, well what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that for now and leave Viridian Forest, as the sign says, to Pewter City. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move called Cut, funnily enough. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. Yes, you do, you're right. This tree here is the sort that needs Cut to get through, that you can open up new paths by learning Cut later on in the game. And that was another part of Route 2, in case you're wondering, and this is Pewter City. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers. No, they all are bug catchers, I've just fought them all. But Pewter Gym's Brock is totally into it. So that's Brock the gym leader, not Brock our rival. Right, let's go into the Pokemon Center. Yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too, snore. When I'm tired, I always say yawn and snore. And Jigglypuff says poo poo poo, apparently. Translators didn't think that one through. Alright, so let's get healed. This will give Metapod his PP back as well on his tackle, which may mean that he's the guy to catch Pikachu, as Charmander seems to be a bit too strong. I hope to see you again. You're sick, woman. You are sick. What? Said she's sick. Oh, Team Rocket and Mount Moon? I didn't say anything like that. Huh? I'm on the phone. Ah, scram. Oh, well, how rude. Okay, so we're not going to take on Brock, the gym leader. We're going to go back through Viridian Forest and take on Brock, our rival. So let's go back and do that, and hopefully on the way through we'll just by chance encounter a Pikachu. Now would be brilliant. Oh yes! Have some of that. Got ourselves a Pikachu, and it's level 5, so it's a bit tougher. Which may be a problem for Metapod actually. And could actually be the case that Charmander's the one to use. Oh no. Right. Oh well. Wow, did you see the difference? Oh god, power difference. Keep using Growl, Pikachu. Keep using Growl. Keep it up. Keep it up, little fella. That's a good Pikachu. So, as I explained before, Pikachu is an electric type Pokemon. He's the mascot of the Pokemon franchise. Genuinely, if you don't know what Pikachu is, as I said before, what have you been doing? Have you actually been living under a rock? Because it's everywhere. You can't buy Pokemon merchandise without Pikachu on it, really. You can't. Just Pokemon doesn't seem to exist in most people's consciousness without Pikachu, so you must be aware of this Pokemon. Anyway, let's chuck a Pokeball at it. Oh, and it broke free! No! And it's killed Metapod. Damn it. Use next Pokemon very carefully. Make sure I click yes there. And I'm catching you, Pikachu. You are the third one to appear. And I've got 2 Pokeballs left. Oh no. If I don't catch this one, I will not be happy. 2. Yes! Have that, Pikachu. Resisted right to the end, but I got you. So that is the last Pokemon and the rarest Pokemon available in Viridian Forest. When I say last, there's obviously Kakuna and Metapod. We already have a Metapod now, so that doesn't matter. No, I don't want to give a nickname. And I was going to just proceed through Viridian Forest, however, I'm just going to have to pop out here. I'll cut away again, but I've got to heal Metapod because I'm trying to train him, or her, it. So I'll be right back in 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Let's get going through Viridian Forest then. While I was there, I deposited Pikachu in the computer as I don't need it at the moment, so yeah, in case you're wondering why I only have 2 Pokemon again when you see that I do in this battle. Alright, so Kakuna versus Metapod. just like in the anime when it was Metapod versus Metapod, only my Metapod knows tackle. So again, I'm going to skip this battle because it's still tedious, and I'll see you at the end of it. Alright, so right near the end of the battle, if anyone's concerned that you're missing anything when I skip these battles, I am literally just mashing the A button to use tackle over and over again. There's no strategy, it's just persistence. Metapod grew to level 8, which is fandavidosi. And let's continue. And I'm actually hoping for some more wild battles here. Oh no, you know what, that's the longer route. Let's go this way. Do a nice loop-the-loop there. And so here, I should probably have gone through that grass as I'm looking for battles, but never mind. Let's go through this one. I'm trying not to level grind, as in stay in an area and just wander around looking for fights. But I am trying to fight everything, because let's face it, Metapod needs to grow 2 levels and evolve, and then get 2 more levels as Butterfree as well. So it's a tall order. So once again, here's another Kakuna. I will see you shortly. Oh, well that was lucky, just before I cut away. That was a good start. Alright, so we are down to red health again. 2 more hits. I usually time it quite well to the final hit. Oh, and I missed one as well. 95% accuracy on tackle, remember guys? Not 100%. But there's another load of experience for Metapod. This is going quite swimmingly. Alright, so we're heading back down this way to Viridian City. The reason we're heading back to Viridian is where I went in the last episode and headed out west to catch some Pokemon, there's also a potential battle with your rival as long as you do it before the first gym leader. So we're going to just heal up in the Pokemon Center and then go and take him on. Alright, there we go, I'm back. Let's go fight Brock. Brock our rival, not Brock the gym leader. So he will have a Pidgey, I believe, at level 9, and his starter Pokemon at level 8, so I should be able to deal with this, to be honest. So let's go find out. Here comes the cool music. You're going to Pokemon League. Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. You know I don't, because you're not here if I do have any. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Yep. So let's take him on a second time, and once again the name Brock is just boggling my mind. Sand attack failed, good, let's get a free hit in then. Let's see if I can do a little bit of damage before I have to switch out. Another sand attack, and tackle missed. I'm gonna guess it's gonna attack now, so this is where I want to switch in. So I don't want Charmander to have lowered accuracy. There we go, look at that, timed that well. It's pure luck, there's no system to it, just sometimes you get a sense for what the AI is trying to do. Oh, now he's sound attacking me because it recognises it's a new Pokemon in. But Ember is 100% accurate, so... Oh, that's handy, because even if I miss now, it'll still take a little bit of damage. I will happily accept that. Scratch is also 100%, so that's Pidgey dealt with fairly easily. That Pidgey can be a pain with its sand attack, in all honesty, sometimes, so just watch out for that. About to use Squirtle. Will I switch? Yeah, let's not have the type disadvantage, because his Squirtle will know Bubble at this point. His Squirtle will know Bubble. If he's got a Bulbasaur, it'll know Leech Seed, which isn't as dangerous. And if he has Charmander, it won't know Ember yet, because it only learns it at level 9. So you've got the easiest ride through the first part of the game if you pick Bulbasaur. Even though no one picks Bulbasaur. Alright, so this isn't going especially well, this battle with this Squirtle, but let's just keep dishing it out some damage. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take too many more hits, especially not now he's used Tail Whip. I want to get some experience from Metapod, so I'm going to risk switching Charmander into a bubble, because if Charmander switches into a bubble, it's in a lot of trouble. Huh? I am such a poet. Alright, that's good. Tail Whip. Now I am a higher level, so I'm faster, and my base attack is stronger, but he has a type advantage. And here it comes. Oh, that's good. I can take at least another one of those. Which means I can probably... Oh, can I knock him out? Ha, I know what I can do. If this knocks him out, great. Get half experience each. If not, it'll leave him with a slither of health. And he was supposed to knock me out, so Metapod could claim all the experience there, but never mind. Clearly an idiot. So, there's another defeat handed to Brock. And apparently I just lucked out. Yeah, okay. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. You should shut your mouth. Alright, now it's definitely time for another visit to the Pokemon Center. I'm very good at walking on this game, clearly, as I've just wandered into grass I didn't mean to and then walked into a wall. But bear with me, we will get there in the end. So, I'm just going to quickly heal up and I'll see you in a second. Alright, now I hope this part isn't going to be too long. The recording itself is very long, however I know there's a lot for me to be cutting out. So I'm going to take my chances, as I don't know how long the recording is, or how long the video is going to end up being, and go back through Viridian Forest on this video so that we start the next video in Pewter City. So let's head back through here. Also gives me a bit more chance to train up a little bit, fight some wild Pokemon on my way. There's one. Hopefully they're not all Kakuna, so I don't have to do a lot of editing. Oh, Weedle is less than ideal. I don't have any antidotes. Do I take my chances? Do need the experience. Right, let's fight it. Go on. Alright, you're going to have to kill it quick, Metapod. Kill it quick. That was a critical hit. That's not good. This is going to be super effective. Didn't poison me though. That's okay. Sting shot. Yes. You beauty. And hopefully I'm still faster. No, I'm not. Oh no. It's going to poison me, isn't it? No, it didn't. I can take that. I can take a strong hit. I just don't need to be poisoned. Beauty. Alright, let's carry on. Let's go through this patch of grass. We are looking for fights after all. Kakuna! Alright, so, bit more editing for me. Just going to skip this. It's so tedious fighting Kakuna and Metapod that you'll definitely appreciate me skipping it if I showed you the full version. So, I'll be right back. Oh, right. Well, wasn't expecting that, so I'll have to cut that cut out a bit short, as it were. Got a nice critical hit, and that grew us to level 9. So one more level till Butterfree, which is just brilliant. Alright. Oh, no, I'm going down. This way. There we go. So need some more wild encounters now. Oh no, do I take my chances? What level is it? Oh. I'm going to take my chances with Charmander getting poisoned. Take half the health and just keep Metapod alive because I can't be bothered walking all the way back to the Pokemon Center now. Charmander gets poisoned, it's not the end of the world. Even if it faints, it's not the end of the world. I need to train Metapod. So that's why I was willing to sacrifice Charmander there. Mighty 14 experience points. I might as well not have bothered then. Alright, so come on, more wild Pokemon. No? Nothing? Really? Nothing in this patch of grass at all? Well, alright then. Gotta be something in this patch. Got to be something. No? Come on, I need Pokemon to attack me. There we go, I'll take that. I know I said I wouldn't level grind, but I really do need some battles now. Caterpie. Okay, Caterpie's no threat. I'll do a little bit of damage with tackle. Well, it's a third of my level. And even though it's unevolved, I do believe its attack and speed lower when Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Someone could confirm that in the comments below, that'd be great, but I'm sure Weedle and Caterpie, when they evolve, lose some stats temporarily before they evolve again. Maybe. Oh, really? 95% accuracy? Missed again. So there we go, that's Caterpie down. Oh, and Metapod's not level 10 yet. Did I read this sign? Oh, yes I did. Okay. Right. So, we're heading back through here towards Pewter City. Oh no, a wild Pokemon. Well, definitely didn't want that. Okay, so, Rattata. We're back out of the forest now so we can get something other than bug Pokemon. So, Metapod's more than double the level, but Rattata's probably, you know, better, if I'm honest. So, this might come down to the wire a little bit. Oh, critical hit. We'll soon sort that out. We'll take that, happily. Oh, he lived with a slither of health. Oh, he got a critical hit, so it's even now. But he's down. Metapod still did not level up that one last time, and we are now in Pewter City. So, what we're going to have to do in the next part, guys, is just very quickly level up Metapod a couple of times. And then we can take on the gym leader Brock instead of our rival again. So that's what's planned for part 4, guys. I forgot what part I was on then. Yeah, that's what's planned for part 4. So for now, I'm just going to leave the game here. And as always, thanks for watching. I've been Abaza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.